first time this is me really preparing for something. So I'm going to walk you right through with it all, take you in different categories as it's spread out, and then it's all going in this. What I've got to go with me is the Van Gogh Explorer 60 plus 10. Obviously that means 70 litre in total. You get the extra little bit there if you need it at the top of the main bit. Plenty of bits and bobs to stick on, 2 side pockets, 2 net pockets, and the base as well. And in the base it's compartmentalised with the draw cord to separate the main bit from that, or to open it up and have just the whole body. Got the couple of cheap but useful bottom holes for the less dropping and more proper use. First thing you'll notice, folks, as I'm wearing one of the base layers just now, the cheap and cheerful ones that I have is the high gear ones. I've got this one in red, got another one in blue, and I have one in black, which I think is in the washing, and I have a long sleeve one here in the grey. So that's in terms of the clothing I'll probably be doing with the walking. In terms of the evening, I've got a bit more of an upgrade one. I haven't worn this yet. It's the wrap one that was on the sale there and Go Outdoors at Christmas. The feeling on it is really soft, and I think I'll probably be keeping this one at night if I need it in my sleeping bag rather than using it on the walks. That's them. Just an option perhaps, a more or less similar material to the tops, is a pair of shorts if we get decent enough weather to wear. That'll be them. I bought a new pair of crate hoppers that were on the wall sale at Go Outdoors, so they're fully ready and water repellent and obviously decently warm. Well used ones already I have is the black ones, exact same style. At night time, just the regatta fleece. I've actually had a grey and a black one, or at least a black one, but I can't find it. I only need one anyway for night time with the warmth. You can only wear one at a time at night, so just the one. In terms of the socks, I've got a pair of Northridge proper walking socks that I'll be obviously wearing. I've got a pair of thermal socks, and there's a few other bits there, just the normal thick socks like sport socks and underwear I have, and that's what I'll be taking with me, a few pairs of each. Moving quickly on. In terms of warmth, again at night time, I've got my down feather wrap jacket, so that's that. The other jacket I'm taking, I'll show you over here, is the Bergus Hurricane jacket, completely Gore-Tex waterproof, and I'll be using that obviously with the bad weather. I'm in two minds whether to take this. It's a fishing top, as you see, very light, but what I like is all the pockets. Whether I use that or not is still to be decided. I like the idea of putting that on top of a base layer, or at night time if I'm putting it on, if I need anything just like the flint steel or the matches, or my phone even, something like that. So that's an option I'm considering, but I'll need to wait to see how the rucksack's looking with the essentials first. Right folks, back over here. Trekmates Gore-Tex waterproof gloves. We'll need for the cold weather ahead. The waterproofs we're looking at here. I'm thinking about taking this cheap but cheerful and effective stormproof suit. Absolutely brilliant. Sorry, in terms of any weather, how brutal it is, it's been great. Downside, not very breathable. It's like a sauna suit regardless. But the uncertainty of the weather forecast recently, maybe need to take this. So I've got that there. I've got unused brand new gaiters that I'm taking as well to go over my boots and trousers. Trekmates Gore-Tex again. Found this, I've had it once from a festival thing. It wasn't a festival, something like it, and there was plenty of ponchos there. Grabbed this one, haven't been used it, and it's next to nothing. And if it's the case there's just a little bit around in the base layer rather than the jacket's coming out, simple goes over. So that's the option. I know they say the midges aren't out just now, but I've got it here anyway, and again it's next to nothing in weight. It's a mosquito net, the Highlander mosquito net. Scottish midges are absolutely horrendous. So above, you can use a headscarf, wear as a bandana, wear as a ski mask. It's amazing what a little thing like this can actually do, and it's quite thermalised, so there's an option for that there. Other thing again, just cold with this old napper, and especially if it's sun or cold, is maybe just take a wee ski mask and wear that at night time as well. Obviously just as a tammy or something, roll it up. And the thing that's keeping everything warm while I've got it here under the waterproofs is the Osprey rucksack. It's extra large, it's definitely covering it. So that's brand new as well, never been used. Let's start off with the shelter. Just get rid of my tripod. I'm using as a tent the Vango Banshee 200, only been used once. So, and as well as testing my last video. Setup's absolutely fine with it, the poles are there. In terms of a mat, X-Bed Down Mat Light 5. So put that up as well, as you've seen in the practice and back to basics videos. Great, and it's -12, keeps you warm. Curiosity the cat. Oh. So the Outwell Cloud 1600 will be my sleeping bag. It looks quite big and bulky, and that's the way I'm getting in at a push. I do find it tricky. The other one I have is the North Ridge, is much bigger, so this is the case, it's bulky enough. So that's what I'll be using. The next thing I'm going to show you therefore, it's light as it is, £1 out of Poundland is an extra ground sheet. I feel as if, like for example, my video Back to Basics 3, I get a blue one that I used under that, this is another one green. I just feel as if I can fit that in and it's light as it is, it'll help with the ground sheet in my tent in case we end up in rough terrain one night if a wildcard, whatever happens. I got some stuff today, plenty of coffee, this New York coffee 3-in-1. That does in a name. I've got the Nescafe, 7 sachets there, a couple of bags, mochas. So what I'll do is mix and match, obviously take everything out of their containers, put it in the dry bags. Just to take a few bags of super noodles, chicken soup, sachets, and a good old Scottish way of porridge. Well, it's not Scots porridge, it's what I would normally take when I'm strict in the training diet. But I took the Oats So Simple with the golden syrup, and it's 10 sachets. I think especially when you're out there and whatever the weather's going to be like, and you're in your tent, make yourself a little breakfast or whatever, and the golden syrup will be flavour, so it'll give you a little boost in terms of feeling a bit better for what we're eating. You saw me in my last video, Back to Basics 2 I think it was, I tried the beef stew and dumplings, had to get another, and I tried an all day breakfast. Like I say, I've only had this once and that's all I've ever had of these, so a couple of them. My friend's also saying he's got a few army ration packs as well of food, wanting to add into this. In terms of cooking, I am using the Vango compact gas stove. I had to get this replaced just the other day because the last one stopped working, which I wanted to film in the last video, Back to Basics 3. Using the Coleman gas stove, which was replaced with that because of the problem. Using the High Gear, cheap but cheerful as usual, stove to go on top, lid. Use it as a cup or a bowl, whatever. That's that. Just went in cheap and cheerful Poundland again for the cutlery set, as I lost the original one except for the fork. And to light the fire I've got the little lighter, working fine, and the flint steel anyway. And if I need so, just a little windbreaker. Washing. I've got everything I need in terms of cleanliness and hygiene in there. Also got a new medium-sized micro towel, obviously camp towel, and just some wipes in case of the night you don't get a shower. That's good to give yourself a quick clean before getting into the sleeping bag for tonight. So that's what I've got there, everything I need. Say no more. High Gear First Aid Kit 3 as it comes. Everything in it, never used. I've added in extra things such as ibuprofen, deep heat rub, just in case. Sometimes I get my lower back or my ankles can play a wee bit swollen up and things like that. So I'm stretching off the next few days. Hopefully I'll be a lot better because I know it's worked in the past. Nurofen extra long plaster, which is more already in there, and I'm probably more rather than cuts, that'll be for the feet. You know, around the balls of my feet at the heels in case of any rubbing with the boots. Along with the tape, no ibuprofen. I'll obviously take all these boxes out and just put the sachet things in, obviously to save space. What's next? One thing I haven't used yet and I'm hoping I want to take with me is the brand new GPS map 64S, the Garmin one. The next couple of days I'll be revising myself on how to use it with the computer and take all the walks from the West Highlands website onto it for the West Highland Way. Looking forward to really trying to use that for the first time. Yeah, that's my waterproof spray. I'll definitely be putting that on my Burgess jacket. Don't think it needs it as far as now, but it can't do any harm in using it. The next things here are just miscellaneous. You know, the night time you want to chill out in the tent, why not read a little magazine, and what better than the great outdoors, since we're on the subject. Sunglasses, hopefully I'll get to use them. My head torch for night as well, walking about as well as maybe reading. Just extra miscellaneous, a couple of bungee cords maybe put around the rucksack in case I need extra things on it, as well as at night time maybe hang them up with a little bit of paracord I have and dry off my boots or my tops. And the Osprey rucksack cover came in this little thing. Maybe find a use for it before going. I can fill it up with something else, we'll see. Maybe laugh at this one. Travel eye shade and earplugs. I never sleep greatly in a camp, and maybe this will make the difference with the light coming in or hearing too much noises. I've always got one eye open throughout the whole night in the tent, especially when you can't see anything outside. So I really hope they will be beneficial. This is where the magic will be happening apart from my camera, the D3100 Nikon. I'll also be using my mobile phone and I get a new SIM card for it, and that's my monopod. Selfie stick that will be helping. Extra batteries for the GPS and the head torch. And this was just an old Van Gogh compact stove that didn't take off me when I replaced it, so if I need that for anything, a container, you know, batteries or whatever else, it's there. Little things like that. Oh yeah, and water. And my main thing I'll be using is this. It's a litre high gear flask. It does the same job as any other. So that's that. And the thing that's getting me there are these boots. The Vibram Sole. It's the high tech. I think it's landscape or lander ones. I can't remember. I only got them last year, and you're lucky if I've done about 20 to 30 miles on it with day-to-day walking and whatever else, just breaking them in. And I tried them the day in the weather and everything seemed fine with them. And at night time to air my feet, just a pair of cheap flip-flops I've had from however, God knows how long. Oh yeah folks, almost forgot. Well, probably the most important thing to take in a rucksack is the dry bags. I got these off the internet. It's the Van Gogh assorted size and colours, and this is them here. This is how they came, clipped together. So everything will begin in them, plus I also have a large 13.5 litre high gear one as well that I got just for the extra. Other thing I'll be doing through things, I've got the DD hammocks. You know, I've got my hammock and tarpaulin, whatever. So there's 3 bags there. I can also use as dry bags, you know, for electrics or for food or used clothing, whatever it's going to be. Everything's going to be assorted in these 3, 6, 7 bags in total to help me get everything in.